Welcome back to the show. Let's go.
Welcome into Dayton Palm Field. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Giants four-hitter, Joe Random. And that is out of play. Random matched a homer in his last game.
Okay.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker as a hitter. You've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Nielsen down to first with it. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Not close with that one, and it's a 1-1. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back. On the track, and he makes the catch. Base is empty, one away, and the batter will be the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. On the ground is short, Random. Slings to first, two away. One out, base is empty. Random launched a homer in his most recent game. Ball. Base is empty, one away. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball.
No.
Swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Sliders kill me.
He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Yep.
Backs and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Random had a poor showing, needing to do more.
Well, not too much to lift his mood right now.
Hello, baseball fans. And first and second, two outs. Colton Cowser up next for the Mariners. Ground ball, left side, Random. Wide throw, and it gets away. Runner first, two away. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Joe Random.
Okay, so square. Oh, fuck.
Hard hit, right side. Jazz tosses to first, and that is that. Two aboard, two outs.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Zero ball,
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
First and second, two down. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Now he breaks his bat. Low, right there to make the grab.
I'll tell you, dude.
Two outs, base is empty. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. No
Threw
ball.
that
One
fastball
strike.
right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Short grounder, that's through for a base hit. So 2 down, Willie Adames stands in. Lifted in the air, right field. And that ends the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Siggy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought
Oh,
that
Mark.
these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport, these are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just continue reacting to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Random had a poor showing, needed to do more.
Well, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Athletics taking on the San Francisco Giants.
And now, please welcome
And
your
we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Francisco
Joe Random, the next to hit. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year.
Oh,
In the
God.
dirt, but kept close. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Chapman off of first with 2 away. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're ahead of the count.
No.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. Man at first, nobody out. The batter will be Michael Conforto. 2-2-2. Grounder might be 2. Looks to second, and that's
Job.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Medina back to work. And that's fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
inside, ball 1.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Max Schumann. On the ground to short. Handles, throws to first, and a quick out number 1. Man at first, 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Okay. Why?
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting
Nah.
this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Chapman, the base runner at first with one out. Swing and a miss.
That's right.
And the runner holds.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boot, get back on track. His team needs him.
Top of inning number 7, and now it's Kyle
Oh,
Isbell.
God.
On the ground to third. Chapman over to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So now a pinch hitter, Heston Kjerstad, looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Random with a forgettable showing in the loss. No hits and struck out 3 times.
Okay, it gets better.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Chicago White Sox. Here's Garrett Hampson. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
He was all over that one. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Joe Random, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1-1.
Swings
Ah.
and misses. And the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him. 1 down.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Ripped to short. Fires over to first. Hampson is out. Ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in, Joe Random. Cannon back to work. The shortstop takes a ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Oh!
In the air, Beard on the move to the gap. Pulls it in for the out. 1 away. Alec Thomas now. On the ground, out to short. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. G1 Bay.
And he handles left-handed pitchers very well, so not too worried about the same-handed matchup right here.
Random with a forgettable showing. Welcome into Dave Palm Field. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Colorado Rockies. So, runner at second, 2 down. Random getting ready to hit. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Suzuki rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Well done, drives in the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Elliot Ramos. 2 outs.
One ball.
This one in the dirt. That one ripped. Going, gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
Second baseman.
Doyle, the runner at second with 1 away.
Rogers.
On the ground, Random. 2 gone. 2 out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That's the ball.
That one misses in the dirt. That one missed. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here at the top of the second. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they boost their lead. It's 8-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Runner at first with no outs here. And that is out of play. Random measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. But a shortstop takes the ball. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And it remains 2-2. Sharp grounder. That's
Nice.
for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now this is in the air down the line. Ungerer sizes this one up, drops into the glove, runner tags and goes to third. 1 away, runners at first and third. Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. 2 on, 1 out. Line drive, and a base hit knocks in a run.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Hooks it away for the out, and there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. And now the catcher comes up to him, Patrick Bailey. Line drive, base hit, coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out.
Ah.
Cut down, and that is
Next is
And up next for San Francisco, Joe Random. He launched his solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off on the right foot.
The shortstop takes the ball. Out there to center.
Come on. Yes!
Is down. That's a hit.
now batting, the left fielder, Elliott.
So up next, Elliot Ramos. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yes, a two-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
Madrigal fires to second for one, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back to the top of the lineup, Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. On the ground to short, into the outfield, base hit. And now two aboard. So digging in, Joe Random. He's already homered in this game.
No.
So you win.
0-1.
Foul ball. One-run game here at the top of the ninth. Next offering upstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Fastball is outside. Stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people
Nah.
describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie. You can see why. It's not a moving
Good win
strike.
though.